start recording. Let's welcome everyone back for CLG FC episode 70 on YouTube. We set this training schedule for the week. We scouted some players. That's about it. We rejected a few offers. Brat's back in full training. McKenzie is also eligible now for a professional contract, which he might have a problem with injuries and he's unambitious. I'm like, you know what I mean? But aside from that, this is what I was getting tripped up on actually, because I think unused. So you should. Oh, I marked you unavailable. I didn't mean to do that. All you guys should be set as available now that you're not selected for the first team squad, right? Let's go to tactics. That's what I meant to bet. So I have pretty much everybody. This is actually the main starting 11. Everybody looks like they're coming back to be healthy. Let's see. It's only Spaps who's still injured for 3 days, and we've got a fixture in 18 days now, 15 days. So Spaps will be fine. I've put the rugby on. We've got, I think it's Samoa and Japan is the first match. So this is men's quarterfinals. Right away, there's a knock on. There you go. Brilliant. So I didn't get it all. Damn it. I'm sure this is great content watching me over and on stream. Jesus Christ. I can't even get it open. I've gotten parts of it, but I can't even get it open. Like, there we go. That should be good enough. But what do you call it? We need to do leagues and focus as well. Samoa just scored a try. They're 5-0 up in the opening minute. This is the 9th, 12th placing, apparently. So I don't know what that means. I just think teams are going to finish like everybody's going to be ranked. So I think Japan and Samoa didn't get out of the groups. I think they were bottom groups. So now they play. They play amongst each other for a 9th, 12th placing. So. Oh, there we go. Cheers. Sparkling grapefruit juice, non-alcoholic. So good. Way too sugary, but I don't care. It's so good. That's the majority of American food. Or drink, I should say. It was way too sugary, but it still tastes good. So. Anyway, I thank you for joining me. Congrats, Honey Badger, by the way, on your 24-hour stream. It's just a huge achievement. The 24-hour raid and run. I don't blame you. Thank you for stopping by, Marvelous Birch. First Goal Series, thank you as well for stopping by. Apologies that you caught me in the middle of a break, but it's one of 2 times I'm going to eat today, so I just have to throw everything in a crock pot later for dinner. Dinner's going to be a crock pot cook, 4-hour crock pot cook. So, but we have got CLG FC. For those just joining for the very first time, this is CounterLogic FC. We are a rebirth of the old CounterLogic Gaming that died last year. A lot of us community members still talk to each other every day, and the starting 11 is all made of former commentators, friends, or fans of CounterLogic Gaming. All have a connection to CLG in some capacity. So it is a fun save. We started in level 20 in the Lancashire Cheshire Amateur League Division C. using Dan FM database, England level 20 database. And we are now currently in level 17. We just lost our first game in 50 or 60 matches. Um, so uh, now it's the transfer window that's open. So now we're getting transfers offers for our players left, right, and center. Premier League, West Ham beat Leeds. So that's good. We can apply the advice. Counter Logic under 18s draw, but Lawrence plays well. FC Leamington lost. Halifax, I think, won or drew. So we're still 3 clear at the top. It was Spridgian in the 58, and then 3 minutes later in the 61st before Liam Lawrence in the 76 pulled one back and then leveled for us in the 87th. We are still top of the under 18s league by 3 points. There was something else in here about something that I can't remember that I wanted to take a look. Oh, Brindley did pen a 1-year deal, so he re-signed for us. We do have a club option for another year. Oh, it was the other match. This is what it was. It was the other matches. It was the other matches. Lim reserves and Lango under 21s. Uh, Feliciello 4 minutes in to put Lim up, and then Webb leveled for Langho 2 minutes later before they went ahead on Duase in the 60th. Kenworthy leveled 15 minutes later for Lim reserves, and 3 minutes later Duase again put Langho under 21s up. It's actually Feliciano in the 4th, and then Webb in the 6th, and then Feliciano in the 39th to put Lim ahead. Duase levels. Kenworthy puts Lim back ahead. Duase levels again 3 minutes later before 2 minutes later Corbett scores to put Lim in the lead. 4-3 for that one. Rolls reserves and Old Blackburnians. Finley in the 11th before Lice in the 3rd. And then Park in the 60th before again 5 minutes later to put Rolls 3-1 up. They couldn't hold on to it though. Morrison the 77th before again 9 minutes later he levels and they draw 3-3. Rolls' draw gives them 21 points. They move up to 4th. But overall, we're 13 clear of the promotion spots. We have 5 games to play. So should we win, we will be promoted. We need a win to secure promotion. We've got 13 days to go. So I wanted to, while I was gone, come back periodically and process. I'm sure you saw that because it's 21 days and it's the transfer window, so the days are like long. You know, the processing is long. So I wanted to get closer before I got back just a little bit, just inch a little bit closer. But I got the rugby on Samoa 14-0 up. Oh, they just scored another. I think Japan just scored a try. Did they? No. It was knocked on. So, but it was knocked on by Samoa, so it's going to be Japan's scrum. Yep. Yep. I don't know. Okay. Yep. What? Well, is it you block origin? Yeah, you block origin. And nice. I feel sorry because Bridget McDowell, who covers Minnesota United, she's a very good. She's an editor for Northland Soccer, Lights Football, and she's the co-founder of Switch the Pitch, which is like an initiative to get female reporters in the footballing space. She's also co-host of the MN Football Show, and a member of the U.S. Soccer Reporters. So very well renowned. Um, she she said Peacock is interrupting a lot of the stuff with commercials, including the K1 slalom runs that are like 3 minutes. So, and it's the final. So she said the second one was interrupted twice with commercials. So I said, if you go to the website and you got uBlock Origin, it's been clutch because that's what I've been doing, and it's been I've had any issues with ads or anything like that. No, no. Evan's set for a move to Malaby. That's fine. We've rejected both. Towel's interested. Now, we can, we'll take offers for Towel all day. All day I'll take offers for Towel. We're down to 12 days to go. But the starting 11 will remain with the club. And if they leave, we have ways to finagle them back in. So that's essentially how we've had to do it. So but welcome along. Hope everyone's had a good day. It's been a great day so far. I mean, I get to stream, I get to play Football Manager, and I get to watch the Olympics. Am I gonna? I mean, where does it? How much better can it go from here? You know what I mean? It really can't. So, uh, it feels great. I know that. Uh, I'm so excited to watch all the other sports too, and the only reason I say it is because I've been watching Wednesdays and Thursdays coverage. It's been a lot of handball, a lot of football, and a lot of rugby, and that's basically been it. This is a really good move from Samoa. They're going to be 20. Well, right now 19-7 up. It'll be a little bit of a tricky conversion, but it's definitely doable from the spot they put the ball down on. So 19-7. Sorry, I got messaged on Discord. Uh, Apparently, everybody on our fucking team is a freaking transfer target. This is why I hate the transfer window, man. I really do. We want to. Oh, for knocking the ball on for Twinkle. That's fine. I think that's good. Uh, make McKinsey available for loan. Now, what is his contract? Oh, he's got another year on it. That's fine. We're all doing okay here. Okay. All of that's good. Let's keep moving on. Nice. I would have liked to see Japan come away with something at these Olympics in the rugby. I mean, because they seem to be like an emerging nation in the rugby, but that is a fucking terrible turnover. And Samoa just scored a try. It's 26-7, and they got a conversion right under the goalpost. Now, TMO, because we're checking for a knock on, I think, here. I don't think that's a knock on. I think that's going to be a try. And it is. And he's converted. So, what is that? 28-5, I think now for Samoa. Brutal stuff if you're Japan. Yeah, 28-7. So, We have got 11 days to go. It is January 12th, so we've at least made some progress into the transfer window. I just can't wait till it closes. That's a good take, but man, did he get tackled hard. Holy moly. Oh, Japan got a break here. He's got to be smart with his run. He's got somebody coming from behind to tackle him. The speed. Oh, he's dropped the football. Oh, he's dropped the ball. No, he's dropped the ball. He's not. He's only knocked it on. He was getting caught from behind, and I'm like, okay, fine. But then he looked to pass back, and no Japanese player was near him, and now Samoa's turned it into a try. 33-7. I think Japan are going to be playing for 10th, 11th here at this rate. Give me 1 second. All right, leagues in focus. Let's do it. We haven't done it for episode 70. Let me reject this transfer. I think. Oh no, this is for Evans. Totally acceptable for Evans. Oh my God, these fucking injuries, man. But let's do leagues in focus, shall we? Level 70, episode 70. You can see the Major League Soccer tables reset. So they're officially in the off season, getting ready for the 2027 season in MLS. Premier League, it is still Aston Villa top. They have a game in pocket, and they don't have the goal difference over Newcastle or City, but they're still top. Villa are hanging in there, man. 4 wins in the last 5. Newcastle only have 1 loss all season. They're second. City are third. City actually don't have the game in hand over Villa. So interestingly enough, Arsenal's 4th, Liverpool 5th, Spurs are 6th, Chelsea 7th, my beloved West Ham are 8th. Man United is now down to 9th. At the bottom, Bournemouth are still above the drop, but this time by 2 points. Southampton, what's going on in Southampton? Southampton went 0-11 before picking up a draw for their first point of the season. They are since in their last 5, 3 wins from 5. So 3 wins, 2 losses in their last 5. They're now off the foot of the table, and they are only 2 points back or 2 points adrift. So they were at one point like 10. And they're now only 2 points adrift. Hull have not won in 5 games. They only have 3 draws and 2 losses in their last 5. They're 2 points adrift as well. And it also means that Norwich are now at the foot of the table, 5 points adrift. Sky Bet Championship, Sheffield United still leading the way. This time it's level on points with Wolves. Sheffield United have drawn their last 5 games in a row. They have 11 draws on the season, by the way. So they have drawn their last 5 consecutive games. And they're level on points with Wolves, who are above the playoff places by 3 points. Those playoff places occupied by Palace, Luton Town, who've fallen off second place pretty hard with 3 losses in their last 5, Ipswich Town, who have won 5 straight, and Burnley. Samoa's going to score another try here at the end. It's going to be 40-7 with 13 seconds left. Blackburn Rovers, Portsmouth are both level on points with Burnley, by the way, just outside the playoffs by 2 goals in the goal difference. QPR a point outside looking in as well. At the bottom, it's still Derby County holding on to their championship spot by a point after winning a draw in their last 2 games. Preston North End are a point from safety. Swansea are 5 points from safety. Oxford United are 10 adrift now. They have 14 to play in the championship. Sky Bet League 1, Plymouth Argyle, 5 straight wins. They are rocking it at the top of League 1 by 5 points. Stoke City are in second. They are ahead of the playoff places by a single point. Above, Reading, Burton Albion, who haven't won in 4 games. Cardiff City, who also haven't won in 4 games. Barnsley are coming on strong with 3 straight wins. And Barnsley are above Fleetwood Town, who are on the outside looking in by just 2 points. At the bottom, Cambridge are out of the drop. They have climbed out of the drop on goals scored by a single goal scored. Cambridge are out of the drop on 30 points. It's not counting in Bolton Wanderers, who are above the drop by 2. Crew Alexandra in the drop on goal difference. Sorry, goals scored, really. Wickham Wanderers are 2 points adrift. Tranmere Rovers and Leyton Orient both 3 points adrift in the final 2 spots. So pretty tight relegation battle in League One, it has to be said. Sky Bet League Two, Walsall are now top by a single point over Grimsby Town. Carlisle United hanging into the automatic promotion spots. Ahead of, by a point, Peterborough United, Forest Green Rovers, the Dons of Wimbledon, and Exeter City, who have a 4-point gap between them and Port Vale and Brad City, who are on the outside looking in. Colchester United at the bottom have climbed out of the relegation spot with that draw in their last 2 games. They have 34 points. They are level on points with Morecambe, Mansfield Town, Swindon Town, and Accrington Stanley. So there are 5 teams tied on 34 points down at the bottom of Sky Bet League 2, just a point ahead of Gillingham, who are in the drop. Sutton United are 11 points adrift at the bottom. That's insanely tight. Imagine being Rochdale and 3 points is literally separating fucking 7 positions and you in relegation. Uh, Vanarama National, AFC Filed have fallen off the top spot. It's now Torquay United with 4 straight wins, who have picked up the top spot by 2 points over AFC Filed. Kidderminster Harriers are there with them, along with Southend United, Scunthorpe United, Bromley, and York City, who are back in the playoff places. Doncaster Rovers have fallen out on goal difference by 3 goals. Hartlepool United are on the outside looking in by 3 points. At the bottom, Barnet are out of the playoff play or out of the relegation spots by a single point. They're ahead of Boreham Wood, who are in 21st. Dorking Wanderers are 7 points adrift, despite having lost in 5 games. Harrogate Town are 13 points adrift now. Aldershot Town are 15 points adrift. They have 16 games left in the Vanarama National. And finally, the league directly above us, Lord Raglan holding on to first place. It was by 2 points. This time it's just by 3 goals in the goal difference over Elton Lib Hargreaves, but they're both 5 points clear of the non-promotion spots, which are occupied by Rolls and Fenniscow and Pleasington Reserves. Who are 5 points back on the outside looking in. Langho Reserves have climbed back out of relegation with their win in their last match. That keeps them a point clear of Croft Reserves in ninth, and Mill Hill St. Peter is still 5 points adrift at the bottom. They have 5 games to play. So that is Leagues in focus. Let's continue on. Uruguay and Kenya coming up next in the rugby. They're both 0-3. It's another place, 9th to 12th placing. So Japan will be playing for, if they do have 11th, 12th place game, they will be playing for 11th, 12th place. The winner of this will play Samoa in the 9th, 10th placing game. The loser will play Japan to see who finishes bottom of the rugby pools, we'll say. I like that they do that. It reminds me of the old, yeah, yeah, that's fair. Um, what do you call it? What is this? I've got it. Okay. You love how you get these random notifications from Twitch, and you're like, oh my God, what is this notification I got? And it's, I've been gifted a random sub to a random streamer. It's just like, okay. Uh, but yeah. Um, there is that. So we're gonna keep moving on, keep processing. Leagues in focus done. What we got here? Oh, a scouting update. So most of these are free agent reports. Literally just agents trying to get their client signed. And I don't need any of that. Like I'm good, you know? All right, let's keep moving on. Oh my lord. Oh, don't tell me. Shit. Hold on. Okay, good. We go here, unit 1. They're showing the crowd, and the game's about to get ready. So, I'm surprised because they just showed a fan in the crowd. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think France. I don't know, but they showed a fan in the crowd, and he's like, obviously he's all in Kenya gear, and he has a whistle in his mouth, and I'm like, you are not supposed to have those on you because you're not supposed to blow it because it can be a distraction for the players who are obviously waiting for the referee's whistle. So, like, it's not a weapon, but it can interrupt. It can disrupt play. So, like, when I go to the Union games, they're banned. You're not allowed to bring whistles. You know. So, and then they just showed a fan on camera just straight blowing a whistle, and I'm like, great. No, no, nobody. No, like, come on. You know. I am almost through this playlist. I might put on an essential mix. Uh, we'll see. A Portuguese ref, uh, South African, and Fijian assistant ref. I don't even know how you would say that. I'm waiting for it. There we go. Evans Straw's inference. Westland outlines intentions for Evans. Cookies offer. We are not going to sell cookies. Okay. Fuck off, cookies. I hate having to do this shit. My client is unhappy because, man, fuck you, motherfucker. You know, fuck your client. I don't give a shit. You're contracted. Get wrecked. Oh, that's a good move. Oh, that's a good pass. Uruguay on the board with a try in 22 seconds in. Very nice. I hate agents. Agents are awful. Okay. That's just it's the nature of any sport. Just agents are awful people to deal with. You know? That was an easy conversion for Uruguay. So 7-0. Okay. 9 days to go. We're counting them down. We got 5, and really just, I mean, we're only a minute and a half into this rugby game. So I wish the games were long. I wish it wasn't rugby sevens. I wish it was 15 on 15, but it's it just must be so much easier to play sevens in one stadium as opposed to rugby all across the nation. So, oh my God. I don't know. I don't know how that's out. It's gonna be a line out. I was like, I don't know how Ken even kept the ball in that scenario. So let's see. We're not. No, reject. Sorry, gang. Are you? Are you? No. My client is interested. Your client sucks. Are you kidding me? 6 to 9 days. 6 weeks. Injured lifting weights. Injured through wear and tear. Oh, blisters. Fuck did you do, man? We don't even have that much in the training for you to get injured. Spaps will still be back for the next game. But we're going to be without Snicking. Oh, oh, that was a nasty hit. I had assessment, I think, for Odongo, or is it Tony? It's one of the two. Needs to be a head assessment on one of them because he went in for the tackle like this to wrap the arms, and instead of making contact with the shoulder, he made contact with his own head, and he went straight in with the head, and then the head was like snapping back, and he wrapped. And he still made the tackle, but I'm like, and he wore a concussion helmet to be fair, but it's like you've gone in with the head first, like. Yeah, he's not making it through there. Oh, he's found a good gap and then he spun out of it. Oh, he's throwing it past him. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, that hurt. That had to have hurt. Oh, God, rugby's such a violent game. It's great, but it's like, oh my God, dude. Some of these hits, I'm like, I can't even imagine what they feel like. You know? No, 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 no. We're gonna apply that advice. I don't need a better under 21s manager. It's fine. I've done okay so far. I think this might be the last song in the mix, or it might be the penultimate song. It is the penultimate song. This is a tough game. This is a tight game. 7-0 still. 2 minutes left in the first. Oh, it should have gone long, that ball. Yep. Ball should have gone long. See, now it did. It's not a great throw, but you're going to gain territory. Oh, he's tried to bridge the gap. It's not a great pass. They're going backwards here. Okay. Oh, fuck. Arsenal overturned first leg defeat. Are you? They only won 1-0 in the first leg, and then they win 4-1. So it's going to be fucking City and Arsenal. Of course it is. I hate Big Six dominance. I hate dominance. I love parity. I'm a big fan of parity. Give me a league where there's, you know, Over the course of 25 years, 8 different champions. I'll take that. The Premier League kind of has that. Going back 25 years, you've got, what, 6 champions? You've got Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Man United. They got 7. Chelsea, Blackburn, and Leicester. But I don't even think Blackburn's win counts. Like, when did Blackburn win the Premier League? I think that win was more than 25 years ago now. Where is it? Team colors and badges? No, that's not it. Statistics and records. Right? Honors. Here it is. Honors. Yeah, 94, 95. That's not within the last 25 years. So we've had only 6 different champions in the Premier League in the last 25 years. 5 of the big 6. So everybody in the big 6 minus Spurs. And Leicester. And hello. 8 seconds left in the first half. There's going to be a scrum here. Kenya's pressing, man. They have a chance here. They could drop goal this if they wanted to and just take the 3 points and get to half. Where's the movement off the ball, boys? They've knocked it on. Is that half? Is he blown for half? He's blown for half. They they knocked it on. Kenya did. And time had already expired in a half, so that was the end of the half. 7-0 Uruguay at the half. It's been a really good match. There's only a 2-minute halftime. Good Lord. Here we go. We're underway. Oh, that's a great grab off the kickoff. It's a knock one. It's going to be Kenya's ball. That's a shame because Uruguay looked like they were going to come out the gates flying. That attack looked so good, and then he knocked the ball on. That has got red card written all over it, not once but twice. No, this season. Uh, can't remember who that was that got that. Ben something, right? Ben Flower. That was it. I was like, I know I'm going to remember this name. It was such an iconic red card, and I'm like, Ben Flower. We're not. We're not. No is the answer. So we keep moving on. 7 to go. We're getting there. Where you at? There you are. Yes. There you go. Kenya might score here. Now this is going to be hard to convert. I mean, he's right at the corner flag pretty much, so They have to be careful with the conversion here. But Kenya have at least scored a try. They're at least on the board. So. So I found out there's actually an attribute-less skin. Not exactly how we were talking about before, but similar enough. Yes, it's called attribute masking. It comes natural in FM. But no, I disable that stuff because FM's hard enough. But you can attribute mask. I don't. Did he convert it? Oh, I think he's got it. Oh, he did. What a kick. What a fucking great kick that was. Literally from the corner flag, he converted that. 7 apiece now. That's a brilliant kick. Free kick. Okay. Yep. It's called Musterman. It shows 4 different colors based on your threshold of settings of a player. Ah, okay. Nice. Make FM even harder for you. So essentially you get bad, average, good, very good. Yeah. I mean, there's still no guarantee that a player that you sign is going to work out, even if he does have great attributes. I've had players that are supposed to be crap play amazing, and I've had players that are supposed to be world beaters play like crap. So, but generally, oh, here we go. It's a playlist of mixes. So, Kenya have just scored another try. They lead Uruguay for the first time this game, 12-7. Oh man, my dude obliterated 2 people to dive in between the posts. The ref got taken out too. The ref got absolutely wiped out. Don't know why the YouTube volume was low, but there you go. I just like the idea of getting an idea from your scouts, but not knowing for sure what a player is exactly. Okay, that's fair. FM kind of does that in its own natural way, though, as well. So, 2 minute 31 left in this rugby game. Kenya did convert because it was right underneath the goalpost. So it is 14-7. Kenya have the lead. Counterlogic FC under 18 suffered defeat against Radcliffe under 18s. We're now only topped by goal difference. We lost 2-1. Halliwell in the 63rd from the spot before Cooney in the 72nd, and then Simon Roger Moak in the 85th from the spot. But it is 2-1. Radcliffe. Radcliffe are way down there too. What a fucking terrible defeat to take. We're only topped by, we're literally level on points with 2 others. So. Well, that's fair. It certainly makes it more. I guess it's more immersive that way. Fast Eddie. Welcome along, by the way. I need to up the fan because it's getting warm in here. It is getting to the middle of the day, so that makes sense. We got 6 to go. You can kind of see Carlton there on the screen. That's a steal. That's a steal. That's a steal. Yep. Uruguay stole the ball from the ruck legally. Uruguay have a line out. 44 seconds remaining. They're down by 7. The line out is pretty deep into your Kenyan territory as well. So, Jesus fucking Christ! Not you too, Spaps. Jesus, mother God, I hate doing this shit all the time. Every transfer window. Keen to discuss future. You're contracted to us. Your future's with us. I hate to break it to you. Good pass. Good pass. He needs to find a man out wide. He needs to find a man out wide. He's not found the man out wide. God, they were all over him. High tackle. Sin bin for one of Kenya's players. He's at a high tackle. 2 minute sin bin. Time has expired, but the game is going to continue. With, oh no, he smacked his arm. He smacked his arm that had the ball, so he's out. He's going to be out the rest of the game. They are going to still play because obviously there is still time. Uruguay has the ball. They're down on the 22. Scrum on the 22, or it's a 5 meter. It's not the 22, it's the 5 meter. Sorry. Uruguay have a scrum on the 5 meter. And they scored the try. They have to convert. I think he will. He's right under the goalpost, is he not? He's off to the side a little bit, but only by like 2 meters. This should be an easy conversion. Done. 14 all. Now, is that final or is that end of regulation? Like, is it a group or is it literally knockout? It is extra time. 5 minutes. Okay, they've done the coin toss for the extra time. I've not seen this. I've not seen extra time in the rugby like this before. Okay, let's attend the meeting. Okay, that's fine. Training for Bishop, that's fine. McCarthy, Carl John, Van Ehring. They're fine where they're at. Look at Dwight Bishop. Look at that. Lovely stuff from Dwight. Your very personable nature has helped forge a strong relationship with the squad. Has given the full backing as a result. Good. Uh, look, the license is one thing, but we'll handle it at the end of the season. Okay. We are about to start extra time between Uruguay and Kenya. Yeah. I am almost completely out of water here at the desk. Oh, he's fumbled. Oh my word! No, that's that's a knock one. That's got to be a knock one. It's not because he passed it back. Oh, he's gotta watch it. He kind of got slapped in the face a bit. There's a kick over the top. The speed. Does he have enough? It's held up for him. He's not kept it in. We'll do Leagues in Focus another time. Or on the next episode, I should say. I think we've already done it for this episode, so we're just going to keep going. Oh, fuck, Brighton. Brighton is down by relegation. West Ham, what are you doing? Let's keep going. 4 to go. This will be the last fixture before the transfer window closes, too, thankfully. Oh, that's a good run. That's a good run. 3-minute 20 left. Still 14-14. Uruguay in a great position. Does that count as a knock on? No, he stopped it with his boot. Oh, he's fumbled it. He's fumbled it again. Both teams fucking really sloppy with this ball. It's going out for a line out. Towel rejects late. Towel, I've like, come on, man. Duration. This is what he wants. Okay. All right. We'll go into contract negotiations. Let's save before we do. All right. So, oh my God. Really? Remove and exclude, remove and exclude, remove and exclude. He wants $11 million? No, remove and exclude. Non-promotion release code, remove and exclude. He wants 300 pounds a week. That's fine. A loyalty bit. Like, all this is fine. I want an optional contract extension of 3 years, though. Okay. All of that is fine. Optional contract extension to 3 years, though, please. Okay. That's totally good. That is totally a fine contract. I mean, it's cheap. It's 6 years, essentially. Kenya has scored a try. That is, I think, it. to see this play. Oh, they just switched it. Oh, he's just burned his man. He just beat him for pace. Whew, what a move. Looking forward to being given his agreed playing time following his return from injury. Yes, Brott will be back. Kenya have won. They're going to be playing for ninth at the Olympics on a try in extra time. 1914. So Kenya will play Samoa, and Uruguay will play Japan. Here's the first of the quarterfinals. New Zealand 3-0-0, South Africa 1-0-2. British, Aussie, and Uruguayan ref. This should be a good one. I think this will be a little one-sided, actually. New Zealand's look really good. Team S and Jackstone gave it to me. That's good. They're underway. New Zealand and South Africa are underway. We are almost underway in our game. We are 3 days away. So. Okay, what is this? What is this? The fuck is that? This guy just jumping and leaping in the fencing. Just close some of these tabs I have open real quick. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. One more. Hold on. There we go. What do we got here? Okay. Evans has rejected Hainsbury and Codford. The players that want to get rid of don't want to leave, and the players that don't want to get rid of want to leave. I hate this. Emirates FA Cup, West Ham beat Doncaster Rovers in the third round, the fourth round. That's nice. Still no score in New Zealand, South Africa. South Africa looks good right here. Oh, what a move. South Africa with a try. You would get sick right before a fucking fixture. Like, come on. I'm getting FM'd. It's not a bad spot to convert from, and he has converted. It's 7-0 South Africa. I'm into the rugby, right? So that's 3 hours. And then we've got opening ceremonies. That's going to be so. I'm going to love opening ceremonies. Oh, oh no, he stepped out. New Zealand were. He was through. He was through, man. He was going to have a try, and when he got out of the ruck, he just touched the boundary line. That's brutal. That is brutal. I refreshed and now I got to scroll all the way down. Oh, this might be redemption. Oh, and he's giving the ball up. Yeah, you just gotta boot it upfield and get territory. Uh, you're in your own 5 meters. You've got three opposing players around you. You just gotta boot it upfield and get territory. Uh, we've got 2 to go. It's a really good tackle from the South African. It is a New Zealand line out in the attacking half. Oh, he's tried to tuck in. Oh, okay. It's about 13 meters from the end line. Oh, he's knocked it on. He didn't need to pass it back. He broke the tackle. Why has he done that? Oh, it's a foot race. Oh, he's miskicked it. Oh, there it is. It's a try. South Africa have scored another one. 12-0. It's going to be really tough conversion. But they knocked it on 5 meters from the from the goal line. And then South Africa just booted it. The player just booted it, ran the entire length of the field, and outran his opponent. He tried to kick it forward so he could get there, and then it didn't. Thank you for tagging me in something I didn't need to be tagged in. And whatchamacallit? Has he got? Oh, that's perfectly kicked, straight down the middle. What a conversion! 14-0 South Africa. Um, no, 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 no. It it's one of these things. So he kicked the ball forward, he ran to it, and then he needed to kick it again forward because his pace was just so good that it was gonna be a try. But then he kicked it and it went off to the side. But then when he fell on it, when he caught up to it, he rolled over as he was falling, and his teammate was there, and he just went, and his teammate caught it, took it straight in, and but it was near the corner flag, not all the way towards the corner flag, but it was a good still going to be a hard angle. Time has expired in the first half, so the moment there's a stop, that is potentially the next stoppage. unless it's a South African penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty on South Africa. I mean, so he's put the ball out for a line out. I don't know if the ref's going to give it to him. He might because it's South Africa or it's New Zealand. They're the ones trailing, and they're the ones with the ball and the line out. So he is going to give him the line out. It's been a long half. They're 2 minutes over time already. But New Zealand still have the ball, so until they lose possession, we're going to play on. Oh, what a move. What a move. 12 needs to block. Oh, he's got by. He's going to score the try. He's got it. New Zealand scored the try 2 minute 20 seconds after the timer is out on the half. They'll get the conversion, and then that'll be halftime. Really good passing, by the way. Um, so we are 4-9 favorites. Carlton are 6-1. The draw's 10-3. Uh, oh, that's fine. All this is okay. Let's keep going. And he's just made the try, or he's just made the conversion. So 14-7 at the half. God, even the ref looks gassed. It's tough being a ref, man. Doesn't matter what sport you're in, really. It is tough being a referee. All right. Pre-match press conference. All right, let's kick this off with the first question from Bobby Henry, Football 365. Count on just one game away from promotion. I'm very confident. It's fair to say we didn't have the best times against Stanley St. Wilford's reserves, so you're looking for a reaction from place. We've gone away and licked our wounds, and now it's time to bounce back with a much better performance. Are you confident in your press rates, or are you expecting any surprises? Uh, I think they have to in order to stand a chance. How important has John Jones been to Carlton? He's a player of incredible quality class. What's the latest on Snicky's injury? I'm expecting him back pretty soon. It's great to have him available again. Your team is one of the best passing success rates in the league right now. How important do you believe it is? I certainly do. It's the foundation of what we're trying to do. Your thoughts on winning the title in preseason? What do you think of your chances now? I consider us title favorites. Many managers and pundits claim the difference between six often comes down to which team stays the most injury free. I don't think you can put the success of down to luck of staying injury free. How are you feeling ahead of what is arguably our biggest match this season? Uh, I would only be nervous if we weren't fully prepared. We are though, so we're ready for anything. How's the 21-day gap? We've been rest and recover. Your possession-based game against Charlton seemed counter-attacking principle. How do you see each other passing? Uh, they're a dangerous team. We'll have to be on our toes for the first whistle. How pleased are you, Ben Brindley signed a new contract? Ben's great. I love it. All right, cool. All that's good. All that's great. Peachy peachy clean. And we are finally about to get into this fixture. The second half in South Africa, New Zealand started. So, who's Joe Jones was happy. Okay, cool. An opposing player. Cool. Use it. There you go. Chip over the top. Is he going to get to it? They might. Oh, he's knocked it on. He almost had that, and that would have been a try, but it's been knocked on. Oh, had he come up with it, it would have been a big try. It's a scrum to New Zealand on their own 5. We are the marquee matchup again. Win-win expected. Let's get into it. It is match day after all. $14-7 still. Oh, what a move. What a move. He's tried to cut back inside. Advantage New Zealand offsides. Yep, offsides. Hola, buenas tardes. Buenas tardes, amigo. How are you, Hirokiri? How are you doing? Bien. ¿Y tú? Bien. Bien. So, uh, 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 okay, that's as much as I know. Okay. Well, I know one thing. You say bien y tú. I say odio mi vida. No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. Okay, that's as much as I know. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I've been doing good. We're watching the Olympics. I'm still on Thursday's coverage. Uh, so I'm actually almost done Thursday's coverage. So I have half of the rugby. I have about 90 minutes of the rugby left, and then I'll be done. I'll be done Thursday's coverage. So, and then of course it's opening ceremonies, and I am so looking forward to opening ceremonies. Um, the game is going okay. We lost. We lost against Standish St. Wilfrid's. It's our first loss in 60 games. Uh, I think Brat would be a leading player for most level 14 sides. I reckon Brat's potential could lead him to become a level 10 goalkeeper in the future. Jack Reed is injured. Count under 18 struggle as Reed impresses. We're out of form in the under 18s. We lost 5-4. Doherty in the 25th, then Doherty in the 36th before Cox pulled one back in the 39th. We leveled on the 42nd, and Doherty again right before the half to put up 3-2. Then Doherty again the first minute after the half before Reed, and then in the 50th, and Reed 20 minutes. Andrew put him up 5-3, and then Jack Reed got one back, and then he got hurt, and we lost. We are no longer the top team in the under 18s. We are now second by 3 points. Fitness test Snicky is not recommended for selection, which is interesting. They are back in full training in 2 weeks. Christ. So where's my boy Mukendi? Where are you, Mukendi? Here you are, brother. You're going in for Snicky, and then we need a backup striker or backup anybody. Tyler Harrison can come in. He'll be a defender, I know, but it's the least I can do. Is Akonikun hurt too? Akonikun's out ill. Fucking Christ. Callum Tonset will have to come in for Akonikun. And then we'll have to replace Akonikun. Looks like it'll be Sila again who comes in for Akonikun. We got FM'd the last time I had to do this. We might get FM'd again. Fired the manager, right? Yo. Yo. Fuck off. Let us mark all of these players and get into team selection, shall we? Uh, I swear to God, if somebody's fucking confused, I'm gonna snap somebody's neck. Okay. I'm gonna rewind to the previous song. And then we are going to get into it pretty much, shall we? Uh, the teams are warming up. Let's go. They have made one change. New Zealand are about to score a try. Oh, he's been tackled from behind. He's got to give up the ball, and it's been given up. And South Africa managed to get the ball. Okay. One change from them from the last game. Let's point the finger and say, I want to see a marked improvement today from all of you. And then let's get into it. Let's get into it. 2 wins, 2 draws, a loss in Carlton Sports Club's last 5. We're coming off our first loss in 60 games. There's the table. A win will see us promoted. We are 6 clear at the top. I want to win the title. If I'm going to go up, I want to win as champions. I want to go up as champions. Kendi gets this underway. And we are off and flying here. There is a minute left. Is this going to be the end of the highlight there? I think so. Yep. Williams has got to throw. Had a guard. There's a cross. Parks will head it. It's going to go out for a corner. How's everything been, by the way, Hidakuri? How's the family? How's the wife? How's the kid? Here's Lenormand. Sheamus, that's a good header away. 20 seconds left in the rugby. New Zealand got the ball. They need to equalize. 3-0-0 and they're about to lose to 1-0-2 South Africa. It's a quarterfinal as well. Hadland to Sanis. Frack heads it back maybe in a dangerous area, but it's the end of the highlight. Here's me. Going for goal. Oh, it's off the board. Parks. Yes! South Africa done it. 14-7, by the way. They have upset New Zealand. There we go. Piper just going down for a nap at the moment, so we ordered some lunch. Haven't eaten yet today, so really looking forward to that. Nice. Yeah, I had burgers earlier, and I was, like, starving. I woke up starving. I'm so hungry. And I didn't eat until... And I woke up early. I woke up at, like, 2:45 because I couldn't fall back asleep. And I was just, like, by 11, I'm like, I have to eat. So I made burgers. And that's just going to go out for a goal kick. But yeah, now I'm like, I'm good, and dinner's going to be in a few. So dinner will be in like 3 hours. Let's get that ready for next time, please. Argentina and France in the other quarterfinal. Aussie ref, South African and Fiji assistant refs. Here we go, Spaps here. Go on, go for goal. And Webster's put it over. Too much of a delay, I think. All right. France and Argentina are underway now in the rugby. Nice take. Here's Sheamus. Spaps back post, can't get to it. McKendy maybe? Nope, it's headed up. Leo Normand will head it forward. Twinkle nicely won. But it's the end of the highlight. Yellow for who? For me. Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean to click the name. I'm not trying to click the name. I'm trying to click here so I can give the player instructions and say ease off tackles. because you've been booked 14 minutes in like a div. I keep wanting to play more Elden Ring, but my brain won't let me not work on woodworking plans in SketchUp. Nice. Elden Ring is a game I would rage at if I played it. I would fucking rage at it. Uh, I've raged at like COD max difficulty. Like I can't handle Elden Ring. Oh god, what a fucking terrible turnover. What an awful turnover. Now Williams got the ball right at the corner flag, all the way back for Price. Back for Williams, who is on sides. Back for Price. Back for Hedegaard. I didn't like Dark Souls at all. Yeah, I honestly. Oh, what a steal from France. Deal with it. I've knocked it down. It's going to Ferguson, and he's put it way over. It is so good to have brought back in goal, by the way. Dwight Bishop did well. He had 3 clean sheets. But we lost 2-0 to 1. So Elden Ring has been great. It takes a bit to get into Elden Ring. When you realize it's open world for a reason, it takes another feel. It takes on another feel. Fair enough. It's a corner for Carlton Sports Club. I don't know why we're giving up so many like highlights. Here's Williams to take it. It's headed away by Twinkle. It'll fall back to Williams. No, it's going out for a throw. Here's Jack now. Twinkle. Mukendi for Cookies. Oh, Hadlet's put him off the ball, but Spaps is there. Go on Spaps, and Spaps, it goes out for a corner. So, corner in. Leo Normand will head it clear. Right to Hedegaard, who tries to boot it up forward. Nicely cut off, Frack. Come on, Frack. Myself, Twinkle, Frack. I think I'm going to do the white trash thing and screen in my porch. And I'll do it myself so that we know it looks do-it-yourself as fuck. Nice. We need to expand ours. I'm actually a little concerned about my back one because the back one used to just lay on the grass, but the house had a moment about 2 years ago. Jack's been booked. The house had a moment 2 years ago where it settled more. Oh, McKendy, come on. Oh, it's punched away. Francis scored a try. But and what happened is when the house actually shifted, one of the windows cracked, so we had to get the window replaced. So we did that. But what I think has happened is the house has shifted or settled a little bit more over time because the porch used to lay on the grass, and now the edge of the porch lays on the grass, but it runs up a little bit, not on a like significant slope. You wouldn't feel it, but you can see that it's what was put onto the grass is like peeled away. You can actually see under the concrete slab of porch, like on the back, and I'm like, we might need to get that fixed. France did convert, so it's 7-0. Here's Sheamus, Twinkle. Twinkle back to Jack. Jack. Jesus fucking Christ, Jack. Oh my God! And then he gets by Frack easily. Twinkle. There's going to be advantage played here. Jones, and he's hit it wide. Thank God he's hit it wide. Oh, France might score again here. It's going to be a try. 12-0 France over Argentina. Cookies, good ball. Good ball. Really good ball. That does sound like fun to fix. Yeah, I know, right? Mukendi! Oh, yes! Simon Roger Mukendi. Are we winning? We are now. 2-0. What a ball to the wings. What a ball. We are winning. What's up, Milk? Oh, they've converted that one too. 14 to nothing for France over Argentina. I actually just lost the first game in 60 the last time. I was like so upset because we played like we had 10 shots. We outshot them 10-7 and we outpossessed them 73 to 27. What a save, brought. Oh, he's fucking hit it into an open goal. Which division are you playing in now? We are in the Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division 3, which is level 17. But yeah, it was our first loss in 60 games, so I can't really complain. I was just upset that we outpossessed them 73-27. We outshot them 10-7, but we only had one shot on target out of those 10, and we hit the woodwork 3 times. So I was like so mad. I was like, France have scored another try, 19-0. TMO's being called in here. It's halftime. Now we lead. Let's see. That's good for first half performance. Keep it up. That's unfortunate, but at least the season is long. The season is not long. The season is 18 games. So the TMO's confirmed the tie. That's just below the Power League. I don't know what the Power League is. Uh, so, but we are, to be fair, Milk. If we win this game, we get promoted, and we're top of the league by 6 points. So come on, Sheamus, win that. Sheamus hasn't won that, but he's come down with it. Frack, what are you doing, mate? That's what I thought, Hidakiri. I just wasn't 100% sure. France converted again. Oh my God, 21-5 now for France. Oh no, I'm sorry, 21-0. I've conceded a corner. Oh, only 18 games? Okay, not the fucking 46 game death march in the EFL. No, not at all. You actually don't get to that point until at least like level 10. And even then, some of those leagues are like 18 clubs. So it's 34 games, you know? Most of those leagues are around 18 clubs. You actually don't get the 20s until you're in like level 8, and then that's like 22 teams. She was good ball movement. Spaps far post. Spaps has got it. 3-1. He was absolute dog in the last game, and he's made up for it here with a goal. Badger casuals have drawn level versus Rolls Reserve. So if we win and Badger draw, we will be 8 clear with 4 to play. Great goal. It was a nice goal. How you been, by the way, Milk? Have you been watching the Olympics? Don't spoil anything for me, please, but have you been watching the Olympics? So, we are just ticking along. Here's Williams on the right now. Williams for Price. Hedegaard, Burton, back to Hedegaard. That's over the top. Ferguson might come down with that, though, before it goes out. He has. Back for Hadland. Cross is blocked, and it can't be kept in, so it will be a corner. Yeah, Hidokiri, have you been watching the Olympics, too? I'm going to be watching the Olympics for the next 4 weeks. So. Shima's boots it clear. Tom said's come down with it. Here's Cookies. And Cookies has just booted that out. So. Are we going to follow USA Germany live today? No, I'm chronologically going through the Olympics. So right now I'm on Thursday's coverage. I'm on the rugby, which is the last. I mean, Frack caught up with it and still put it out for a corner. What is the point of catching up with it then? I'm going chronologically through. So I'm on the last piece of coverage from Thursday, and then after that I'm going to watch opening ceremonies, and then I'll start yesterday's coverage because I was out all day yesterday. So back post, Parks clears it. It'll get knocked down. Hadland will go out for throw. So. Oh, fuck's sake. I hate when this does this. Every, like, few hours, it does this. It tells me, your free preview's concluded. Please sign into your TV provider. I've already signed in to my TV provider. I think you would know by now, after I've signed in about 6 times over the course of the last fucking 3 days, who my TV provider is. You know? It's just me. It's just NBC's website being a bitch. Anyway, I'm back in the second half. Here's Leo Normand. Oh, wow, you're really going to watch it all. Yeah, I'm going to try. And so the key thing is, I think it's because I run AdBlock Plus, by the way, on this, and they want to run commercials, and I'm sorry, not AdBlock, uBlock, and I think uBlock blocks it, so it just signs me out every time. I'm going to try to. The nice thing about NBC's website is they will keep the full match replays up for about a month after the Olympics end. So I'll be able to watch quite a bit of it actually. I'm not even watching it. I'm mostly invested in the women's football tournament. Oh, what a save from freaking Brat and a clearance from Spaps. Here's Leo Menard again. Hadland Parks has put it out to another. Oh no, you're not even following it, Fibo? Okay, I get it. I love the Olympics, so I have 2 weeks off from work to watch the Olympics now. I took 2 weeks off, so I'm good. Uh, so literally all day today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, all next week, all the following week, I'm just going to be 14 to 16 hours a day watching Paris. Jack, that's a really good tackle. They have a corner here. Williams, I should make some subs. Who do we sub out? Twinkle's going to go. Sam Wellman's coming in for Twinkle. Then I think I'm going to actually sub myself out for good old Tyler Harrison, who's going to come in. And lastly, I'll make a sub at, I don't know. I guess Sheamus can come off for Sila. I would say one thing. The women's football's been all right so far. I watched France-Colombia. That game was really good. Is there any event you're mostly interested in, or you're just going to consume it all? Mainly, I'm going to consume it all. There's a few events I'm not interested in that I'm not going to watch. Synchronized swimming, breakdancing. Sheamus should have scored, and that's going to be a corner. So like breakdancing, I'm not going to watch. Synchronized swimming, I'm not going to watch. Don't really care for either of them. Uh, you know, but that's about it. I am actually going to watch probably most of it. So, or at least I'm going to try to. So, I mean, I love it all. I get to watch sports that aren't televised on a week-to-week basis here. You know what I mean? Handball isn't a thing in the United States. You know, I don't know if there's a handball league. I don't know if there's, I mean, if there is, it's not televised. So I get to watch handball. Water polo's the same way. You know, the rafting is great. The whitewater rafting and stuff like that. We're doing TMO, by the way, uh, in the game to see if this was knocked on. I think. Oh no, to see if it's a try, right? Has he held it up? Has he held it up? I think he's held it up. I think that's held up. Did someone say handball? What's up, Esco? So Badger Casuals have taken. Oh, so close. I'm looking at the Badger Casual score in the corner because had they, if they were to draw and we would win, we would be 8 clear with 4 to play. That would be a phenomenal position to be in. It's no try. It's been held up. Oh no, it's gonna be a knock on. It's counted as a knock on. How about that? 21-7, France over Argentina in rugby right now. Uh, so that just looks that's tough. Anyway, um, but yeah, I like there's tons of sports that I get to watch. Like if I alt tab and I go to the Olympics website real quick because I do have the schedule up, it like badminton. Badminton's great. The shooting is fun. I like the shooting. The rowing is great. Field hockey, like judo, beach volleyball, like fucking I love all that stuff. I'm gonna watch absolutely all of it. The archery is one of my favorite things. We'll be watching that too. Have you guys seen the penalty shootout of Arsenal Man United? No, I did not. What happened? Argentina have got 4 minutes to try and find two tries here, and it's been okay. Women's beach volleyball is awesome. I just like volleyball. I like indoor volleyball more, but indoor volleyball, beach volleyball, uh, oh, we're looking at TMO here, 3:42. We've called for time off. So, uh, we have won in the end, which means it's time to play. Sweet, where the fuck is it? Sweet, sweet victory. Here we go. Parks 5 minutes in, and then Mukendi in the 42nd. Hadegaard leveled right, or I'm sorry, drew one back right before half, and then Spaps 8 minutes after the break for our third. Up, France has been number 12 from France has been sin binned. So Argentina have a man up. Jordan Cepho sin bin. So the man up with 3:42 to play. Uh, uh, promotion secured, we'll say. All right. um, sweet, sweet, sweet. Nana left the one side really open and didn't catch it, even though it was on his. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! I hope Man United come to find out that he's ass, or at least learn that he's ass. I mean, I actually hope they don't, so that Man United can just stay shit. But I love the fact that uh, uh, that it's I don't know. He's just so ass. He just doesn't belong in the Premier League. Oh my god. Oh my god. My friend bought or one of the other streamers, I should say, Caffeine has bought a PS5 so that he can play NCAA college football. So a lot of people are doing that. They're going out and buying a whole damn new console so they can play college football. Badger Casuals do win. It was well in for Rolls reserves in the 28th before Harris drew level in the 52nd. Smith put Badger ahead before Clark scored again for Rolls. He's on fire for Rolls reserves in the 72nd to level it, but then Slews in the 86th sunk our chances of going 8 clear. We beat Charlton 3-1. And then Standish St. Wilfrid's reserves have sunk Langho under 21s. That's a big loss for Langho. Lofthouse in the 17th, and then Alvarez in the 76th before Duasi 4 minutes later pulled one back for Langho. They couldn't get the equalizer. That is a killer. That puts them 4 points adrift from safety, and there is only 4 games left. Lim reserves 2-0 over South Manchester, 42nd from Hellawell, and then the 62nd from Corbett. South Manchester still only 1 win on the season. They are now, 7 adrift from safety with 4 to play. That's pretty much them down. Old Blackburnians reserves, they went ahead from Hearing right at the end of the first half, but then Harris put it in his own net in the 59th, and Energy scored 3 minutes later to give Cole the win. They are third. Standish move up to second. Lim are up to 6. Carlton are down to 7. It's real tight in the midfield still. But there is a gap between Badger and Cone of 7 points. We are 13 points clear now of the third place with 4 to play, which means we are going up next season to level 16. 4 promotions in 4 years, and we're going up. So I I I I'm happy we're going up. I will say that. I'm very happy. I do hope we win the title, but I'm happy we're going up. Uh, which means it's time for one thing, and one thing only, and that is it's the we are going up chat. Let's go. Oh, Brat's been injured. Oh, he's motherfucker. You stump your finger and you're like, I can't train, bitch. What? Put an ice pack on it. God damn it. You'll be all right. Uh, let's go to the post-match press conference. Kick this off from Tom Forster, SkySports.com, and let's see what we have here. Congratulations, Seal Promotion of Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division 3. How's the moment feel? I'm absolutely delighted. Labeled as the biggest match of the season, your team certainly lived up to the pre-match billing. You must be delighted. I am brilliant feeling. Many people will be turning their thoughts next season. What are your ambitions upon securing promotion? I think we got enough in the squad to make a real challenge to be at the top of the league again. Was Park's early goal crucial in your view? Yes. For me, it was hugely significant. It's now 30 matches since we've lost away from home. Can we keep this run going? I don't know, but I love playing away from home right now. We're carefree, confident, and really enjoying our football. Of course, the 2 fucking losses we have in our career are at home. How much he was best player on the pitch? You must be pleased that the club appears to be on course. It's just a start as far as we're concerned. What's your reaction to Joe Gardner being sacked by Carlton? I have a great deal of sympathy for him. This is an unforgiving business, and managers deserve more time to succeed than we typically get. So that is that. Board set the initial budgets, £23.5 million per week, or yeah, £1,000 per week. Transfer budget 185,000, but we'll alter that. Happy following promotion. Uh, cool, we passed that objective. Cool, we passed that objective. Promotion joy. Player of the week was Spaps. Argentina just scored a try at the end of time I'm sorry, that's France. So 26-14. They don't even need to kick the conversion. It's over. France are going to win, and we are probably gonna well, not probably. We are going to end the recording. We're going to take probably about a 5-minute break. So that is it for this episode. This was episode what 70 of CLG FC. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in episode 71 on the YouTube. We'll see you for episode 71 in just a few moments' time. Thank you, and see you in the next video.